Like, I'm a sexy DJ. I do show skin, but not at every gig. And I select. Like, you have to just throw them with some little bit of a heat. I'm quoting my boyfriend now, my partner. My partner that I was currently dating passed away in an accident.
Oh,
and
drugs.
you know when it's that teenage love from high school, and then you eventually move in together. The moment I was so loud and proud about the township life and obviously dating interracially, it was a big issue for the Afrikaans community.
Holla, holla, holla. What's good? What's poppin', ladies and gents, boys and girls? Welcome to the best podcast in South Africa. We call it a Dot Trends podcast. Big shout out one time. Well, my name is Joel Makivano. They call me Abutu my 2K. Obviously, the superstars are in the building to rock and roll and more than anything, to cook as always. Introduce yourselves.
Yo, what's up? What's happening, good people? Unfortunately, I don't eat food. I don't know what they're cooking because I'm definitely not going to be eating, but I just drink. I'm just the consumer. Dang. So sorry. I'm your guy, your one and only boy, Denisha, the levitator with the triple F and a P today for Fresh, Fly, Fashionable, as well as Purple. And today's show is unlike any other, so you better stay there. Don't even think about moving an inch because we're about to serve you something really good.
It's show.
You guys took my lines.
So sorry.
What's good and what's happening, people? Welcome to the Dot Trends Kitchen. I am the chef, and today we are actually cooking everything colorful. You can see me. Everything colorful, hot, and we are not doing any kind of recooks. Do you see us? Colorful. We are welcoming summer, and I am C for colorful today, not B for black. But you can introduce yourself, Mama.
I go by the name of DJ Kasi Duchaz, and I'm a piano 3-step DJ.
It's show.
Big shout out.
I was actually telling you off air, right? And before we even get into the female culture, I respect our guest so much. Interviewed her a couple of years ago, up until today, she's getting big, without, we kind of deny that, right?
Yeah.
She's dominating at the music space. And up until today, she's still taking our calls. Big salute.
Amazing.
Family tradition, please.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Love. I'm actually obsessed with the outfit.
Thank
it's
you.
cooked to the T. So we have a family tradition where we play a simple game of... Okay, guys, relax. We're not playing riddles. They always get nervous when I have to talk about that. Relax. It's not riddles. But, much like the previous episode, we're going to be playing a game of Never Have I Ever. It's going to be a bit uncomfortable. But we're going to go with it.
Okay.
So if you have done it, you take a sip. If you haven't done it, you don't take a sip.
Okay.
So if you haven't done it, you don't take a sip.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Never have I
You're actually not
ever...
gonna take a sip for anything.
There's no way. You will have to get something out. I'm pretty sure out of everything I'm reading, you have done something. Never have I ever mooed at a cow.
Where would I be seeing a cow though? I'm a Jersey girl. Come on now.
Haven't, so I don't have to drink.
What are you smoking that you're moving at cows?
Okay, here's the thing. So growing up, I used to think that I can actually communicate with animals.
Oh.
So whenever a cow would moo, I would moo back. And then it mooed back. And I was like, okay, actually, this girl understands me. Let's have a conversation.
But also, what were you hoping for at that particular time? What communication were you trying to get through to?
But I really thought I was young. I feel like you did say that you were young, right?
Yes, I was young. And also, we learn as we grow, you know?
Kids are innocent people.
So I mean, like, if I moved and then it attacked me, I would know that next time I don't move because that means attack.
Maybe you went through your Dr. Dolittle stuff.
Actually, I blame that as well. I blame that because that's my favorite movie. All right, never have I ever eaten something off the floor because of the 5-second rule.
Ooh,
No.
definitely.
Without even an explanation, eh?
So we're all
Do you
guilty.
have to go? Do you have to go through it?
Nah, we don't even have to.
I mean, there's so many that if we
I
had to
just
go
wanted
through
to
it,
say.
go through the whole
I mean,
episode.
we can talk about the ones that, a normal person wouldn't normally grab and eat again.
Like ice cream.
What?
No, it's an example.
Oh, I thought you did it with ice cream.
Why would I pick ice cream off the floor?
But I mean, with me, it was just peanuts. I don't think peanuts can pick up dirt.
No,
But they can, not you,
no,
man.
everything picks up dirt, bacteria.
Exactly.
Not,
Well, I mean, not as much. I mean, I can't see it there when I eat. It's kind of like, okay, I just picked it off the floor and then we keep it moving.
well,
But the truth is, I
nothing
think that-
outrageous. I wouldn't pick anything off the floor if I can see the dirt.
What did you pick up though?
Attitude.
Okay.
Let's go.
I guess today I'll be eating attitude for dinner.
Of course.
Definitely
I'm the chef.
served. Silver platter for you.
Never have I ever fake laughed so hard until it turned into a real laughter.
No, I'm not that person.
No.
I
Zero
told
for
you
me
I
as well.
can't pretend. If it's not fun, it's not.
Okay. Never have I ever danced in my room like I was on stage.
All the time.
We're in the entertainment industry.
True.
Wow.
All the time. All the time.
Let's have a come on.
The preparation also
When
starts
you're busy
at
DJing
home.
there, doing your stuff, don't you dance?
Yeah, but I mean, there's like people.
Where?
I mean, me and my mirror is just for us to bond. You know?
There's no
Come on,
way.
drink.
There's no way. You're also on radio, and most likely
fine.
you have prepared links, from your house as well.
But that was not dancing.
It's not
I don't
dancing,
know how to
but
dance.
the point that I'm trying to raise here is that everything that you do, especially in the entertainment cycle, at some point you have time to yourself just to,
Especially when
a little bit of a preparation then there.
just to tell you, I never had an intro, right? I had to practice my intro, I think 3 weeks ago, so badly that it became so like how it was today. My mirror and myself are just there good. Welcome to the Duchaz. I think my neighbors are literally just like, you know what, this girl, we might as well just go watch that Duchaz podcast because what the hell?
What
But
the
yeah.
hell?
As long as you're putting it out there. I mean, I can see you guys are trying so hard, but I've never.
There's no way.
Like, I've never.
There's no way.
I've never.
Someone who's always
Let's have a- you are
constantly
in the
out.
entertainment industry.
Someone
There's
who's a
no
DJ.
way.
There's no way in hell.
Yeah, but I've never though.
Never. You're lying to us.
I
Go on.
Okay, let's do another one. Last one.
never
Liar,
have I
liar,
ever.
pants on fire.
Okay. Never have I ever gotten caught singing in the shower.
Caught.
Singing in the shower.
They don't have to catch me. And now they don't have to catch me. I will be singing in the shower. You will hear me. You don't have to catch me. I'll do it nicely and openly.
Okay, I was caught, but they didn't have to walk into the bathroom. It was just bypassing. So I don't know if I can sing or can't.
Oh, come on.
I was about to ask,
Oh.
did they say you're a best singer?
Oh, actually, my grandmother knocked and then is like, why are you hiding that voice away from us? Because normally when I don't like showering or bathing without music, I feel like it's weird because it's just so quiet and I can just hear water. And I can't talk to water. I can only talk to animals. I mean, you've discovered that. So I just had, like, each and every time when I have to bath, there has to be music playing because I really love music. And that's how I got caught. But normally, if you would ask me to sing, yeah, that's not going to happen.
FYI, Letabo has a really great voice and he can really sing. FYI. I'm just saying.
Do you wanna sing
One
for us?
day.
I don't know who she is. Never met her in my
Know
life.
her.
I don't know who you are. Okay, one last one. Never have I ever replied to a message in my head and thought I actually sent it.
It happens all the time. All the time. It happens all the time.
Especially at work.
Anything that has to do with work, either entertainment or not, it happens all the time. Because then you have to be here, you have to be there. So
But the problem about it is that whoever you were supposed to reply to thinks you did it on purpose.
Not
then
all the
that's-
time. If you know me, if you're a person who's in my circle, you know that I have a mental issue. So there's no way that you're gonna think that I did it on purpose.
Don't you think it stemmed from the attitude that you picked up?
Of course. I picked it up at a very young age, so obviously. But I'm just saying that my sister knows I'm a very forgetful person.
Yeah.
Very forgetful. So if I say I really wanted to, I would actually screenshot the message that I actually typed before and then actually send it to her and be like, I literally typed this out. But yeah, my sister knows. My sister knows. My sister knows. My uncle knows. Yeah.
What would happen if I say that? What if you just type that now?
In.
The message.
If you would
Also,
choose,
the screenshot wouldn't help because you could have just typed it
you
now.
would choose to
True.
believe me or
Chances
not.
are.
And I'm a forgetful person, so I normally don't lie to people that I really love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think my sister would not believe me.
Okay.
What is the right word to say? Not believe me or not to believe me?
Not. Put the emphasis in the not.
Let's get into the business of the day. Today we are celebrating a superstar, someone who's doing absolutely amazing in the entertainment industry, and we want to take it back. So to someone who's currently watching at this point in time, obviously, they see you flying and doing absolutely amazing. I want us to take it back where it all began, growing up. Take us through that process. What was happening in your life? How was it like growing up? What are some of the challenges, highs and lows that you basically went through before you could actually be the final product that everyone is seeing today?
Okay, so was born in KZN, and then we relocated to Joburg when I was about 5 years old, so pretty much raised in Joburg.
Yeah.
And went to an Afrikaans primary school, Afrikaans high school, but always had the lounge and room performances that you were talking about. So always like in love with music, writing down lyrics and all these things. But I only discovered DJing and house music in my later 20s. Because of obviously the culture that I grew up with, the Afrikaans culture, we weren't really introduced to house music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I just went through like a bad moment in my life when I was about 21 and reconnected with one of my high school friends, which was an African guy, right?
Yeah.
And we used to chill, just listening. He's the one that introduced me to house music. And yeah, from there, I pretty much started DJing. And just fell in love with the whole township vibe. And I finally felt accepted. It's a strange way to, I don't know, it's just a strange thing, but I finally felt home and felt like I found purpose in my life. So yeah, since then I've been flying high.
Sure.
So I just want to know, what is it about house music that really gravitated you to us, that genre? Because you could have chosen any other genre.
Yeah, I think it chose me because it's something that really healed me when I started hanging out in Kokasi after what I went through. And it just gravitated to me, and I to it. Is that the right phrase to use? So pretty much when I think I listened to house music for about a year or two, and then I told the guys, the gents that I was hanging out with, my friends, I was like, damn, I really want to pursue DJing. And used to obviously listen to Euphonic and Kent and all the ultimate mixes at 6 and all those things.
Yeah.
And then something clicked in me because Euphonic used to pretty much always go into the white market, right? And used to play like the electro back in the day, this is like 10,
Afro
15
tech as
years
well.
ago. Yeah. And I was like, since I love this music thing and I love Kasi, let me flip that to kind of use his formula. But it was very unconsciously that I did it. I only actually realized it recently that I kind of used his formula to, get into the township market.
Yeah.
And then from there, I pretty much just pushed my socials, made sure that my socials were always on point, and that brought in the gigs. So yeah, since then I've been international and also started producing music
Sure.
2 years ago. So yeah.
Sure.
How international are we talking?
So I went to Bali, went to Malaysia, and then just African countries, Zambia, Congo, Tanzania, and then the neighboring ones.
Beautiful.
And I feel like you are an epitome of your purpose finds you, right? Where you actually don't have to go find your purpose, where you're just sitting and you are going through a very difficult time in your life, and boom, there comes your lifestyle, there comes your money, there comes who you are really.
Yeah, but it definitely does come with a price as well, because the moment I was so loud and proud about the township life and obviously dating interracially, it was a big issue for the Afrikaans community.
I was about to ask you that actually.
So then I found myself in the first 2 years of my career, I found myself in a spot where I was, so the majority loved what I was doing, right? When it comes to the consumer of my brand.
Yeah.
So the DJing and all of that. But then there were a few people that were accusing me of cultural appropriation, right? So I found myself being excluded from the Afrikaans community and being accused of cultural appropriation when it comes to the African culture, because apparently I'm now using like African music to, make money. And I think most people don't know that house music didn't even start in our country.
True.
So, because when I started playing, I used to play, the commercial house that was out back then.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to show that if you start something with passion and you stick to who you are and what you believe in, and I'm just myself, I love everyone, I don't see skin color, I feel like everyone should be the way I am when it comes to these things. So it's crazy to see that I went from like being accused of cultural appropriation, and now cultures have like this feud amongst each other to claim me. Because every time I get to a gig, no, she's a Zulu girl. No, she's a Pedi girl. No, she's... So it's such a beautiful, like, growth to see that people can actually, when you are true to yourself, people will eventually gravitate to your brand. So yeah.
My question was going to be that, right? But I just wanted to know, with you growing as an artist, what's the lowest point of your career where you actually felt like, dang it, I'm not doing this because obviously I'm feeling like I'm doing something wrong? You know, when you're not accepted, sometimes you feel like you just want to give up because nobody's accepting what you're doing. There are people that are accepting it. Yes, it's making you the money, but is it emotionally worth it, right? Was there ever a time where you actually sat down and you're just like, no?
I think I go through it pretty much every year because I am so hard on myself when it comes to my craft. So when people like you, when I haven't seen you in years, and you're like, you've doing so amazing and all these things, I always feel like I just keep my head to the ground and I do what needs to be done. And I just work. So, but it's also a good thing because it pushes me and it keeps me super humble.
True.
So I think,
But it did also say that you were going through stuff. If you don't mind me asking, what are you going through?
All right. So my partner that I was currently dating passed away in an accident.
Oh,
and
drugs.
you know when it's that teenage love from high school, and then you eventually move in together, and you think this is the person that you were gonna spend the rest of your life with, and that just like gets ripped away from you. So it was really hectic on me, but yeah, house music literally saved me. So.
True.
Because what I want to say is that you also did mention that the acceptance from the Afrikaans community was not as receptive as you would have loved it to be. You know?
Well, to be honest with you, because even from primary school, one of my best friends was a black girl, right? So it was always a thing in me to gravitate more to African people from pretty much when I was born.
Yeah, makes sense.
So in high school, I already went through all that backlash because I ended up dating one of the black guys in high school, and there's like 5 of like it's like
Makes sense.
So it was literally like I got it from fellow students, I got it from home, I got it from everywhere. Like, what are you doing? You're embarrassing us. So I went through all that before I started DJing. So by the time people started backlashing me when I started, I was like.
You had already developed
this is
that
nothing.
skin.
So I think it was such a beautiful way God prepared me for what was going to happen later in my life.
But like young as you were, how were you then able to deal with it?
So I actually didn't deal with it completely because I thought I was doing something wrong. Because they make you feel like, for example, someone that's, I don't know, gay, for example.
Yeah.
Like you have to come out. And I also had to come out, and then I saw, okay, this might be wrong what I'm doing. Let me be this Afrikaans girl, skinny girl model. I started doing modeling. started doing these lingerie events at clubs and just wanted to be the skinny, pretty white girl, no. And then when he passed away is when I realized that these people, like, don't really, no one's there to serve me. No one's there to, like, help me through this.
True.
Except that one person that I was, what's that word? Scrutinized for, to hang out with. Yeah. So he's pretty much the one that saved me. And I think with that, I realized that, and also the acknowledgement that I got Kokasi when I started DJing and stuff like that. So I think it was just this beautiful journey and this the growth. Yeah.
Because
It's true.
you started DJing in Tembisa.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's my guess.
Congratulations.
But I had to take that because I mean, like, that already is my guess.
Claim her already.
Of course, that's what I'm doing.
I think I'm beefing with Tembisa right now.
Why?
Because it's crazy how I started there and I haven't been booked in Tembisa.
Tembisa
Are you
here.
serious?
Listen.
And the thing is, I know, like, I'm not going to name drop people now from Tembisa because they don't even deserve the hype, to be honest. But I know all the main people, like people that do the main events, everyone, like, with the most trendiest places. And
Because I was about to say, their hangout, I would actually see you there.
yeah.
Talk to your people, please. Talk to your people.
I
They
have to
must
do
straighten
that.
themselves
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, so,
Exactly.
but it's actually another thing where it shows that if I stayed Kukasi, like, there, and I ended up playing, I would have fallen part of that group.
That group,
And
yeah,
you know
actually.
that group that always plays at the same events, at the same party. No. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that it happened, and I forced myself to actually explore different, areas and provinces, and
But I just want us to talk about how it all started in Tembisa. What really happened for you to get your first gig in Tembisa?
All right, so Tembisa was actually the first township that I got introduced to where I went to groove, right? It was still the Easter Festival, Shimza's Easter Festival back in the day. And then we went for the first annual, the second annual. That's when I was like, damn, guys, like, I really want to DJ, right? And then I went for a one lesson, and these guys were in Hammanskraal. So I went for the lesson, came back home, went for a DJ competition, not knowing what the hell I'm doing.
Like, I'm gonna press on those
Because
things.
they just taught me the basics, like the 125 BPMs. The guy that teach me made sure that all the songs that I want to play is 125, so I just have to beat match, right?
Yeah.
And then those two guys from Hammanskraal convinced me to enter the DJ competition with them in Pretoria, right?
Word.
So enter the DJ competition, and I had the confidence from the beginning. Like, I think track selection is one of my strongest points because I can read a crowd very quickly, and I have a very good ear for music as well.
That's really important.
And then secondly, the confidence. So played. I think we had 10 minutes to play. I even grabbed the mic. I went in front of the DJ box. I was like, yeah.
It's
Whatever.
true.
And she was not. I ended up in third place, right?
No way.
Crazy.
What?
Just because of confidence and basic mixing and the track selection.
Yeah.
So the prize was to go DJ at a small lounge at Spring Fiesta, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spring
So
Fiesta in the
this-
Easter end. Yeah. I
So
see
this was like, oh my gosh, this is huge. Like, even if it's like a small little corner stage, it's fine. It's still crazy.
Yeah.
So then I was looking for someone with decks that I can practice on.
Yeah.
And that's how I found guys in Tembisa. So Lesiba and Bongani, Bisol and Dumi.
Big
So
shout out.
I think I posted on Spring Fiesta. I've got Spring Fiesta tickets for me to come and practice on your decks, right? And they were like, no, cool. We want the tickets. You can come. So that's how I ended up in Tembisa, like as a DJ now.
So it was a trade exchange.
Yes.
Okay.
So played at Spring Fiesta. Prince KB just released was it Wajelwa's first song?
Wajelwa,
right?
Yeah.
He just dropped that. He was still in ones and twos. So he was on before me. while I played, Ganyani came in. Managed to get his contacts. Because then my mixing wasn't, like, I didn't play horses. But obviously, you know, as a DJ, your timing gets better as you go,
True.
you know.
True.
They would know. I don't know.
Yeah, so everything just gets, your skills just sharpen.
True.
So till today, I don't owe decks. I literally started playing at that dodgy place next to Caprivi. Phillies, what? There was this dodgy.
Phillies games.
No, there's this place next to Caprivi. Maybe you're too young.
Okay, the one that I know of is at Josie. I'm not sure if that's
No. This is long ago. So,
Oh, long, yeah, no. Sorry, long ago I wouldn't know.
Too young.
yeah.
Too young.
Oh,
So I started playing there and then just sharpened my skills. Literally, the crowd was my teacher.
But then, what helps you rebuild your confidence? Because often the time as a DJ, right, especially at the beginning of your career, there are times where you are playing, but you're just not, playing how you're supposed to play. And I'm asking this because personally, there was a time where I played Gag, and I felt like, you know what, I needed to stop, go back to class and fix myself and, rebuild the confidence. So the question is, how do you then build your confidence around that moment of your life in your career? Because it does happen. Yeah.
To be honest with you, I didn't have the luxury of me stepping back. The year I started DJing, right, I was unemployed for a year as well.
Yeah.
I don't come from a rich family. It's a very middle class family. No one funded my DJ career. No one funded anything for me. Not even a car. Nothing. So the year I started playing is the same year that I managed to get a job as well. And I was very deep in debt as well.
Yeah.
So the moment I had a bad set, still till today, I shake it off. Whether it's like, because we all have bad sets.
No, it really
like
does
till
happen,
today.
yeah.
Because this thing is very spiritual to me, and sometimes you are going through the most, and you do feel like, oh, I should have done that better. But then most of the time, the crowd doesn't even pick it up. You know?
Exactly.
Only
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I know because I'm so hard on myself. But the moment, especially in the beginning of the set where I feel like, oh, I should have not done that or whatever, I literally shake it off in the moment and, just focus on the goal. Because I'm there to, you're not there to be Anita. You're not there to, no one cares who died in your life. No one cares if you were sick.
Everybody just there for the vibe, for you to make them dance
Exactly.
and have an amazing time.
So people are paying you for Duchaz. They don't care what you're going through. And I think I'm emotionally strong and mature enough to realize that as well. So, yeah. Because this thing is very, very straining emotionally.
It is,
Because you literally have to put on a face.
True.
So, yeah.
So just want to know, right? I recently just got into DJing. Before, he used to be a DJ, so I was just like, okay.
I'm still a DJ. Don't say he used to. Get your facts right.
I'm so sorry. Okay, let's try that again. So he is a DJ. Does that sound better?
Absolutely better.
And my thing is, cool, I did go for classes, understood the whole concept and everything, the technicalities that go into, learning how to DJ. And then I had my first gig. And then my first gig, I'm just the person that's like, I have a resting bitch face and I can't help it. Like, I'm so used to it that even when sometimes I'm doing it, I'm not even aware that I'm doing it and people are just picking it up. And on my first set, I still had that. But to me, it was a matter of my track selection and the music is what's going to keep the people going. But then he said to me that, no, actually, you need to fix this situation happening here.
Especially, I think the last 4 years, talent is literally 20% of what's going to get you there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I can hands down say, this is not blowing my own trumpet, I'm one of the best DJs. And... But there's a but.
shout out.
But that is not enough. That is not what gets you there.
Yeah.
True.
It's literally a combination of a lot of things combined. I think talent is literally the cherry on top of what's going to give you your longevity in your career.
Yeah.
So that's why I've been in the game for 11 years now, because people,
Over a decade.
Big shout out.
So I have a resting bitch face. I'm trying to get rid of it.
No, but also, do you? So you never know, that might make you trend. Just
True.
because all of us are doing whatever we are doing, doesn't mean that you have to do it. That might be your niche.
Did you get that?
Did you get that?
So I really truly strongly believe in being yourself when it comes to the music thing, because you can't fake it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So, for example, like this trend where all the female DJs started dancing. And I was like, I'm not a dancer. Like, I do dance and I do enjoy myself, you know, when I'm playing. And you can see I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
But for me to now go, and I'm not saying I won't go for dance lessons and maybe improve on that, but it's actually proven that I get respected now more because I didn't end up falling for that trend.
True.
Yeah.
True.
As well as, okay, like I'm a sexy DJ. I do show skin, but not at every gig. And I select, like you have to just throw them with some little bit of a heat. I'm quoting my boyfriend now, my partner.
Yes.
Just throw them with some heat now and again, you know. But I also got respected for that as well when some of my videos trend on TikTok. Oh, she's actually fully clothed. That's how you know she's a good DJ.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
not falling where the majority is going
Yeah.
is actually a good thing.
Yeah. Following
Love it,
some
love it.
trends
Yeah.
there and there.
Here
There,
and there,
there,
but
you know?
not making your brand you showing ass at every gig, you know?
True.
So,
True.
yeah,
I
maybe
just-
your resting bitch face is your niche.
It really is my niche. I mean, that's who I am day in, day out, okay?
I just want to ride on that wave, right? Of maybe giving other DJs some nuggets there and there to say what really helped you to get where you are, besides the talent, as you said. But what really helped you to get where you are and to actually stay consistent, right? So, what are the few things that you can say to an upcoming DJ to say this is what can help you? I know not every formula will work for every person, but what are the most important things as a DJ that you need to learn? Be it to know the people that you are around, to know your crowd, to know the people that you work with. What are those things that you can maybe give to the young and upcoming DJs?
Okay, so first of all, I came into the entertainment industry as well as being the first, like pretty much first Afrikaans.
The first Afrikaans, yeah.
Female DJ stepping into the black entertainment industry, not knowing anyone. Proudly can say that I did not sleep my way to the top, did not pay my way to the top. Purely craft and taking myself very, very serious from day one. I've always treated my social media as my CV because if you're in this space,
It's really important.
yeah.
Okay.
So if you're in this space, your social media is your CV, because the
True.
first thing, if you tell him about me and he was looking for DJs to book me, he's going to say, okay, let me see a TikTok.
Exactly.
So that's your
Absolutely.
Always
CV.
the first up.
Keep that on point, professional. Secondly, definitely your craft needs to be 100%. And I think in the time and like age that we are now, you can learn everything that you need to know about the music industry. And you can get things done yourself, because I hate waiting on people. That's why I manage myself. I do my own bookings. I do my own PR. Like I'm a one-woman
Let's
show.
clap hands for
Yeah.
what?
You guys can stop clapping now.
We're going to be tapping all the way until.
We clap.
Definitely.
So, for example, I hate waiting on people. If
Yeah.
I see something's not moving when it comes to a new song that I want to drop, I can jump on the artwork myself. I've done 3 of my artworks of music that I've released. I do my own gig guides, like the graphic designing when it comes to that. Today's a Sunday, so I didn't do my makeup. You guys are getting the real me today, but
Yeah.
I do my own
Love
makeup
it.
as well.
We love it.
So, I learned the skill, like proper do my own makeup. Also, I used to, how can I say, with my style and my look and my fashion, it wasn't that on point. I'm sure when you remember, I had like dark brown hair, and
I remember
I
vividly.
completely changed that to every gig I get to. I've got long blonde hair to make sure I get that, intro.
Yeah.
Also changed my rider, because I'm not a big drinker, right?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, in the space, people respect you more the more alcohol you're on. And I'm not saying go and add now 10 bottles of Don Julia or whatever they were.
Yeah.
But I made sure that I added a bottle of champagne to my rider.
Word.
Just for that attention that you get when it
Yeah.
comes in, because it immediately draws attention to
It really
you.
does. It really
And
does.
then,
Marketing 101.
so
Yeah.
even a lot of DJs that tell me, no, but I don't drink. I was like, add 2 bottles to your rider. whatever you do with it, it doesn't matter. It
doesn't
adds
matter.
value to your brand.
True.
So, and also the people that you keep around you.
Yeah.
Are they there to vibe? Are they there to drink your rider? Or are they adding to your brand?
I mean, that's very important because
Yeah.
for the most part, you do get riders and then you get people coming with you, but then are they there to support you or are they there
No,
for the
but
alcohol?
it's not even about the support. I can go to a gig alone if you're not going to be doing something for me.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And I'm also very picky with who I work with. You don't want to end up traveling with a photographer that is now going to end up staying at the gig and the next day he's either missing and he was last seen with Duchaz, or secondly, he tried to hook up with whoever's girlfriend, that DJ Maparisa's girlfriend, and then the next day, he was with Duchaz.
Yeah.
So, or just getting motherlessly drunk at the gig and you have no control over the person that you are with.
Yeah.
True.
And these things also add a lot of value to your brand, who you come with.
Who
at a
you
gig. So
associate
I would,
yourself with.
rather, I've been to so many gigs alone. I can literally pull up in Soshanguve at a gig alone. I'm good.
You're good. You're good. I want to ask, right? The bigger you get, obviously, you're gonna have to deal with two things that comes with fame. Obviously, there's people that are going to gravitate towards you. There's people that will see you and see you living their dreams, which are basically going to be negative. How do you then balance, the dynamics of coming with popularity?
I think I've been dealing with it. Yeah. So it's not really, I think, like I said, the fact that I got so much hate as a teenager when it came to the choices I made in life, nothing can get me down right now.
True. But then also there are people that look at you and see just beyond being a DJ. Perhaps maybe, they want you. How do you then deal with such people? Because there's a video also that I saw, right, from your profile where someone was saying, I'm going to marry you.
Oh, I'm going to. I don't know. I think maybe I take these things too lightly then, because for me it's just like a joke.
Whatever.
It's a compliment to me, and I'm like, did you get that on camera so we can post it? That's all I'm worried about. Did we get it on? Do we have footage of whatever just happened?
Now, as long as you have, a way of dealing with them, because often a lot of time, we as artists want to get there, but all these dynamics also, contribute towards being an artist, and a lot of people tend to fail. I mean, I love how you actually mentioned, how a photographer is now going to be hooking up with DJ Maporisas, because the truth is a lot of those things happen in the entertainment industry. How you stand up and be different from the rest, it's a totally different conversation. I love it.
Lizzie, don't worry. You're still a part of the conversation. It's not just DJ speaking. You're also in it.
I'm just an extra,
No, but I think in general, this is relevant to anything that you want to pursue in the
She
entertainment
is a
industry.
musician as
Yeah,
well.
so it comes down to the same. It's the same formula. It's the same thing. So
True.
So now we're going to talk about the biggest elephant in the room, right? Over the years, we've been hearing that, now a lot of people want to jump into DJing. Everybody wants to be a DJ.
Yeah.
Do people understand what makes a DJ? All of that. What's your take on that conversation?
I think DJing has just trended a lot recently over the past few years. Each to their own, if that's your hustle, but it's tough, guys. Like, the amount of work that we put in on the background, it's not something where I don't ask people for gigs. I don't DM anyone to get me a gig. This all comes to me because of how I project myself in my social media.
Yeah.
And good vibes, and staying humble, and staying passionate and consistent. Consistency
is key.
it's super underestimated.
I just want to ask you a question, right? And this is more of a psychological question.
For sure.
So, how they say that the tougher you grow, when you grow up and you actually be an adult, it's either you go the drug route where you're now taking drugs just so that you can cope with your childhood, or you gravitate towards music, whatever that it is, or you gravitate towards what you like to actually cope. Would you say that this was your coping mechanism turned into a career? I don't know. Yeah.
As much as house music did save me when it came to that period of my life, I think it takes a lot more dedication than a trauma to get you on the level where I am right now. As I think it's something that sparked the flame, but it's not necessarily what kept it going.
Okay.
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
We live in a very rich country musically. Almost every 2, 3, 4 years, we see a genre emerging. And the conversation has always, been, why are you doing piano, then all of a sudden jumping into this genre? I think, what we've been seeing basically on social media. So what's your take on that? Because for me, I always say, ride a wave that is going to benefit you the most.
Majorly.
But other people think that if, I've been playing amapiano or I've been producing amapiano, I need to stick to amapiano. But the truth is we are rich with music in this country. So you said you are currently doing piano and 3-step. So is it okay? Is it, something that we should not pay attention to? And is it fine really, for a DJ to be versatile and jump into other genres? Because that conversation for me, I've been telling them as well to say, nah, man, I feel like we are rich in music and look, right away for that is going to benefit you the most. But other people obviously have different, opinions and perspectives around that. So what's your take on that?
I just want to say Major League.
Yeah.
Right? The way hip hop artists,
Yeah.
piano
3-step.
finished. Now they just
3-step.
3-step.
Yeah, and they also have like some electro vibe going on
they
as
do.
well.
Yeah.
Depending on the crowd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And the market that you're trying to target, they're going more international now. So
Yeah.
True.
for me, I fully agree with you. Do what serves you as long as it serves your purpose and it feeds you. For me, I was playing piano for about 2 or 3 years only.
Yeah.
And then slowly the 3-step started popping. And the moment I hear a song, I was like, oh, this is a nice song. Like I can vibe to
music
this.
is nice.
And then I was like, let me now, the last 10 minutes of my set, that is if the crowd allows it and you can see people are like over the piano now. It's such a natural thing for me to transition then to a next genre because the crowd, I can see the crowd wants something else. The moment I started playing 3-step, I could feel this fire in me. Like I was like, yes, okay, cool. So then
3-step is beautiful as well.
so then I started doing like 30 minutes piano, 30 minutes switched over to 3-step. I also, again, depending on the crowd.
Yeah.
And I actually had my debut at Metro FM on Friday. I'm so happy, guys.
Oh, she said we can stop clapping. Stop clapping.
Okay, but she didn't say you can stop clocking.
No. We're going to clap.
Okay.
So
We're going to clap, guys. Our mandate here is to celebrate our artists that are doing absolutely amazing. So we're definitely going to clap.
yeah, so it was just a 30-minute set that I did on the midday link up. And it's also something that I've been manifesting because, you walk into Radio Park and you're going to other radio stations and then you see my Metro and you're like, oh, I want to be there.
I know that feeling.
And then I know people that work there, but I was like, it doesn't feel right to DM these people. And I don't want to be playing at midnight or whatever. I want to, be there.
Yeah.
And it just came to me. It just came so naturally. Got a DM, hey, babe. By the way, do you want to come to a set next week, Friday? I'm like, So anyway, going from that, I was in the beginning, I was like, okay, how do I plan my set? Because now I have my own music out, right?
Yeah.
And it's not on radio. And then the first few days, I was like, I'm only going to play my own music. And then after a while, when it set in, okay, this is actually happening, I was like, you know what? I can't do that because people won't know the songs. And they won't know exactly how my mixing skills are if I do not play some of the commercial amapiano that's in there. So I literally did like a 27-minute set, did play 4 of my own songs, switched to trendy amapiano, switched to 3-step, and then to old school house. Literally, and it was a killer. It was a killer.
It was a killer.
Had the best sound. They want me back. So
Big shout out.
Ooh. But I want to tell you, I want to say not so fun facts. I cannot tell you if I'm listening to a song, if it's 3-step or not. I just want someone to tell me, how do you tell that this is a 3-step song? You see that song, Gunin in Kala.
Beats.
Somebody,
Yeah,
somebody.
But you hear with the
Beats.
beats. 1,
And
2,
then
3.
I listened
Yeah.
to another song. It's an piano song, right? And it has that. And they're like,
So you
no,
can't hear the difference?
this one is not 3-step. This one is mappy. And I'm like, but it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 still.
No, so there's
No. This is gonna be a long. Okay, so first of all, most I'm on piano songs are from like 111 to 114 BPM. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
As a musician, yeah. So 3-step is mainly 117 to 120 is pushing it actually.
120
It's
is
more,
pushing it
Yeah,
because-
like 118 is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then your commercial, your old school house is like your 122,
120
3,
to
4, 5.
25.
Okay.
So it's the
See?
beat is a lot faster on
Okay.
3-step than it is on Amapiano. But then the song that I'm dropping, I think we should be dropping in 2 or 3 weeks. Sikolele, it's like a spin on a 3-step Amapiano, which makes it so it's so nice.
Yeah. Beautiful. Let's tap into your music actually. So obviously over time you were a DJ and you decided that you wanna release your own music. So first is first, when did you start releasing your own music? And how do you then, take the music to the people? Because often at the time, you want to play your music on your sets, but you always have to think how people are going to receive it. So how do you basically or holistically deal with that process of, giving people your music as a full package to say, apart from the music that I'm playing, but this is also me. I contributed to this project and I'm giving it to you.
I think first of all, the way you play your own song is how you receive it, right? So if you are doubting it while you are playing, you shouldn't be playing it. So because it's going to come through. It's going to come through to your set. And I've released music before where I wasn't feeling the song because it was pretty much, I've built this brand and I didn't have music.
Yeah.
So Theo from Afiki Zolo has his own label, right? This was now 7 years ago when I dropped my first single. He's like, listen, we've got a song for you. It's me and Nokwazi. We're looking for a female DJ to sign and we're giving the song to you.
Yeah.
So we dropped the song, Juice Engapeli, right? And I didn't know anything about mixing and mastering and this and that. Like I didn't know any of the production side of music. I was just like, oh my gosh, it's Theo, and oh my gosh, and no, like excited, So I've only been, I hardly played that song in my sets. I did in the beginning because of the excitement, but I wasn't feeling it because, like I said, I have a very good ear for music. If I can give you an example of how I do my track selection, the difference between Mendoza and TKZ, ne? Mendoza's loud and like he's still good, but the music's loud and it's busy, and TKZ is clean and smooth. So I like those smooth, clean type of sounds. I don't like a lot of auto tune on the songs as well, and that the first song that I dropped had that. So it wasn't, I doubted it when I was playing it, and it comes through. So the past years when I actually started going into studio and being there for the whole process and started giving my input to the vocals, and I could immediately hear what is off and what is, on a song. When it comes to the mixing and mastering as well, I would send it to people to get that done, and something just wouldn't, it wouldn't stick. Something sounds wrong the whole time. And then I found this one guy that does the most amazing job, and it comes through in my music as well. So now when I play my own music, and why I had the confidence to play it on Metro, is because I know it's good quality music. So I think it's just making sure that you've got a good product. Be picky, be specific, be annoying. Everyone knows who works with me knows how I just want things to be done properly, because this thing is going to stick to your name for the rest of your life.
To your name.
So you can't be releasing bad music.
So I just want to know, right? Do we feel like DJing is running at risk to technology? And I'm saying this because I've noticed that with the new iOS 26, there is Apple Mix, whereby when a song comes to an end, it's being blended with the next song that's going to be playing. And in turn, I feel like going forward in the future, there will be like, I'm not really sure what the term is, but like an auto mix.
Well, there's already record boxes out there. I have no idea how it works. I'm not interested because I'm a real DJ.
Sure. Sure.
So yeah, that's where my question was going to lead, because I do feel like with that concept happening, there won't be that distinctive touch to it.
Yeah, but if you are that passionate about what you do, you are the touch.
You are the touch.
Yes, you are the touch. No one can pull the face you pull when you mix a song. No one can. Like, if I can tell you the things that I get so high when I DJ, guys. Like, I can literally, like, get down on my knees when I do an effect. Like, it's just, yeah. So,
Got you.
No computer can do that.
And what do you think about DJs that DJ but they don't use effects?
I don't think it's a big deal. Like, I also do some sets because you get to, I play from stages of Bali to literally a tavern in the middle of Soshanguve where people sitting on crates. I don't say no to gigs, right? Like, if you're there, if I'm getting paid to be at your gig, and there's a lot of rural ones like in Rustenburg, Limpopo, I heard yesterday because I was doing another podcast. And the guy literally said, you take gigs where I wouldn't even go. So sometimes you get to places where the effects don't work. The one CDJ is messed up. So you just have to make it. But that's how the real ones come through.
And then that's where you know you actually a good DJ. Because
but then again, if I do see that we're going to have a problem, for example, if you get there and it's Newmarks and it's just a mess. I'm not going to get into the technical stuff, but you can see this is going to hinder your set. Then I'll tell them, you know what, I'm here. You didn't stick to my technical rider because I send everything beforehand.
You guys have technical riders?
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Because now you get to a gig and then imagine them having CDJs that don't take USBs. You won't be able to
Or
play.
if you
You
get
won't
there,
even
then they're
be
like, oh, we
able
only
to
have
play.
virtual DJ.
Yeah.
True.
Well, clearly I'm not a DJ because I wouldn't know people have.
Even as a musician, you'll end up having a technical rider.
True. Because then you'll...
In a year or two.
Yeah.
In a year or two.
It's true.
I mean, we still got more months to go.
Yeah.
11 years in the game. How's the money now in the industry?
It's because it's seasons, man. I love what I do, so I try to stick to like a rate, up it yearly.
Yeah.
But I'm also here to do what I love, and a lot of people want to negotiate when it comes to some gigs. And if I'm not that busy, you can't be saying no to people that want to negotiate, because I believe that. If you're out there, someone's going to see you and someone's going to book you again. If you're sitting at home waiting for a gig because you're charging 20K an hour and you're waiting for that one 20K gig, then you're not going to be out there and people are going to get over you because you're not, know you. And you don't have content to post.
Yeah.
So if it comes down to like a dry month or whatever, you have to negotiate. You have to, rethink and rebrand the whole time.
Yeah.
So,
But when we negotiate, then at what point do you say, this is my final stage, I'm not going below this?
Yeah, I do have that. Because you
figure.
also...
Hey,
I was about to say.
Okay.
For somebody that's watching and they want to book you, how much do you rate?
It depends where it is. If it's an indoor outdoor gig, how long my set should be?
We don't go below 10K.
Yeah.
But an average though?
Yeah.
I feel like you could be a really great manager, like a really great artist manager. I don't know. Maybe you should go. Like honestly, you give that feel to say I know what I'm doing, and this is.
That's why I manage myself.
Yeah, I'm so picky.
Yeah, because the thing is, if you go too low, you also devaluing your brand in a way. So you can go low to people that understand the business and understand that they're building a relationship with you.
Yeah.
You don't want to be going low with people that are going to say, but I got Duchaz for 7K and you paid 15. And you don't want people that don't respect the entertainment industry.
True.
So it all depends.
True.
Yeah, but I love what I do. And again, like I said, I would rather be playing then for 8K, for example, than sitting and waiting for 120K gig.
That's going to come in December.
It makes sense.
Yeah, that's going to come in December. So that's not you building your brand. And your career journey will also tell you where to. I mean, all of us were charging and then COVID hit. Then you can't be starting there again. You had to start here and rebuild and rebuild, and then it
take
was
it out.
another lockdown. It was like this. So
Yeah.
it's all about what your journey is telling you, and if you're serious about it and you're gonna be stubborn and you're gonna say I'm not playing for less than 20K,
True.
then I wouldn't be here today.
And in closing, I just want to say, as an artist myself, right? There's so many things that today I've really thought about again. To say that, you don't really need a manager. You don't really need for people to be actually building your career. Yeah. You have to build your career yourself. Maybe when you make it one day, when you are really, really can't do it because of the time constraints, not because you are unable to, then maybe you can hire someone to do it for you.
I think,
right?
unfortunately, when it comes to all these people that want to jump on your ship when you have something going, most of them aren't adding value.
Absolutely.
A lot of people have approached me to manage me, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gigging 20 gigs a month. How much are you adding? Then we can work together.
Yeah.
Not someone that wants to now take from my 20 gigs, So it needs to
Absolutely.
be someone that's adding to your value. And secondly, if you know you can manage yourself, you know what you are looking for in a manager. So
True.
again, just learn all the aspects of the business.
What can you expect in the next 5 years from you?
Oh, 5 years, guys, that's a long time. The
That's a
next
long
2
time.
months, I'm dropping
Okay.
2 singles.
2. Cap it at 2.
People have tagged me as the only Malungu that matters. So, if you see me on your feed, if you see a white girl DJing on your feed trending, it's me. So that's all I'm planning to do. Trend, gig, release music, gig.
Gig. Beautiful. In closing?
In closing, listen, you just showed me today that, having a resting bitch face is not all that bad.
Exactly.
And thank you for that. So I'll be serving you guys more resting bitch faces. I mean, take it.
Look, from my side in closing, this is a full cycle moment for me. I did say at the beginning of the show that you are one of the most humble people that I've ever met. You answered my call years ago when I was on radio. Years later, you're still picking up. Continue to shine and prosper. May God sprinkle, you with everything that you
Sprinkles
desire.
are little
Shower.
Yeah.
Shower.
Hail.
Everything that you need. And obviously, we are behind you. Continue to shine and prosper. Internationally, that's where you are heading, and will forever be there for you.
Thank you. Thank
Continue
you so
to hold the
much.
cane.
Thank you.
Let's do this again, same time, same place next week, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Today we have DJ Duchaz in the house, and we served you everything
Cassie
and
Duchaz.
more.
Yes,
Cassie
get it right.
Duchaz.
Get it right, please. It's a
Yes,
brand.
gift. I got it right.
Let's get out of here.
We're out.